welcome to The Late Show with MBC. We'll be your hosts today. I'm Emily Mebin.
And I'm Katie Mitchell. Today we will be interviewing Student Body President Brandon Hamilton. Welcome, Brandon. Thanks for coming in today.
How's it going? It's a pleasure to be here.
How's the weather treating you these days?
Well, it's funny you mention it. Sperry's are not built for the ice because I managed to fall at least 2 times going to class today.
That is unfortunate. We're glad you're okay, though. Made it in.
Yeah. All right, so Brandon, we're curious. How do you do it? School, being president, Greek life, hundreds of adoring fans.
I don't know. I kind of have a really great base to go back to, and that's all the kids at SIG Up. I don't know. It doesn't really matter how stressful my day gets. It's at the end of the day, I can just go there, relax, and I'm kind of just, I don't know, brought back down, and then I'm ready to start another day from there.
That's great. And speaking of school, what's your major?
I'm undeclared now, but if I can get over my fear of calc, I'll probably declare finance.
Nice. So were you just a natural born leader, or like how did you get into this?
I was in Boy Scouts for a very long time, and I mean that taught me a lot. And then also, it's a combination between Boy Scouts and my dad, and kind of what they've both taught me.
Now, did you make it to Eagle? Did you get the Eagle Scout?
Did you?
I did.
Oh,
Yep.
awesome.
Good for you.
Thanks.
So how has this leadership position opened you up to new opportunities at Muhlenberg?
I've really had the ability to meet everybody that's kind of important on campus. It's been pretty awesome, not gonna lie, getting to see President Helm and just kind of chit chat for, once a week. Dean Green actually is probably my favorite. We get to, whenever we have our meetings, there's at least half an hour of just kind of back and forth and we get to catch up.
Did you get the inside scoop on Muhlenberg?
Exactly.
Nice. And are there specific changes that you're hoping to make to Muhlenberg as president? Like, are there priorities you want to accomplish before your term is over?
This semester, student government is really focusing on kind of cleanup, and we're focusing on everything internal. So we're redoing all of our governing documents. I know it sounds like a lot of fun. So we're focusing on that because last year we had a problem where some of our kind of rules would contradict each other, and then so nobody's really touched that in the last couple of years, but that's this semester, and the next semester we're going to focus on capital projects, I don't know, all the fun stuff, pretty much just spending as much money as we can. So.
Spending as much money as we can.
Do you have an idea in mind of like something that you want to do specifically with that?
When I was running, one of the things that I really looked forward to doing was outlets in Parents Plaza. So that's something that I'm still kind of interested in, and I don't know, I really want to delve into that and see if that's possible. But if we have to rip up a sidewalk, it might be a little impossible.
That's true. Where would we walk?
All right, so do you have any advice for students who are hoping to take on a position in the student government?
Let's see. I mean, I got involved in student government thanks to my friends, so probably my best piece of advice would be to surround yourself with, I don't know, people who not make you a better person, but people who, I don't know, can kind of motivate you to I don't know, get off your lazy butt and go do something. So. And
you're a young president too. Do you think that had an effect on your presidency at all, or how did you get into it at such a young age?
A close friend, Malcolm, actually, he was the one who got me into student government. And then Rebecca, the old student body president, who also was actually elected as a sophomore, she was the main reason that I ended up running. So if I didn't have her, then none of this would be happening at all. So
that's nice. All right, well, now that we got the scoop on your life, we'd like to have a little fun with you. You ready?
I was born ready.
All right, great. So there's so many great leaders in the world today, but we'd love to see your best impression of Barack Obama.
That's tough.
Just do your best with it.
My fellow Americans, middle-aged amusement park workers are the backbone of this great nation.
Brandon, that was impressive. Great impersonation. Maybe you could be the president of the United States one day.
I don't know about that. We'll start at a hedge fund and then I'll kind of go for Barack's job from there.
Yeah, work your way up to it. But so like, what are your other hobbies? What do you like to do for fun? Anything in particular on campus?
Probably the biggest thing and what I'm most interested in is photography. So over the summer, got a new camera, so I've been getting pretty serious about that. And then pretty much anything with a board. So in the summer, wakeboard, surf, and then in the winter, snowboard. So I'm probably the only one not complaining about all the snow that we're getting. But.
True.
All right, so what was your campaign slogan during the election?
I actually owe this one to Jordan Wolkstein. It was "Your voice, your choice." So.
Nice. I like it.
You seem to have a way with words. Do you have any really good pickup lines that you like to use?
Probably the best one would be "You're like a candy bar, sweet but nuts."
That would work on me.
Well, thank you so much for coming in today, Brandon, and we wish you luck with the rest of your term.
Thank you. It was
you.
great having you here. It was a pleasure. That's all for The Late Show with MBC. I'm Katie Mitchell.
And I'm Emily Mebin. Thanks for tuning in. We hope to see you next time.
I have the best recipe for marinated bison.
Unlucky.